everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. And it is Sunday, and I am relaxing. I'm going to put some lotion on while we're talking, because my hands are so dry. This is the Kaleidoscope from Bath and Body Works. I like this one is the body cream. I like the body creams at Bath and Body Works, but I don't like the body lotions. I feel like the body lotions are just really watery and greasy, but the body creams are better. So it's kind of a strong smell, the Kaleidoscope. I ordered it online, so I wasn't sure what it was going to smell like. So, oh well, I like it enough. So anyways, you guys, it's Sunday, and it is already 1:30 in the afternoon. I took a shower and put on clean pajamas, and that's all I did yesterday too. I never started at my car yesterday. Anyways, we're going to color together. We'll get going on the coloring, and we'll chat as we're coloring. I bought a new color book called The Art of Mandalas, and it is volume 1 from Jason Hamilton. And I have started it. I'll show you what I've done so far. And so I finished this one. I always date them down here. So this one I finished on 4/3/21. And then this one took me forever to finish. I finished this one on 4/10, which was yesterday. And so I did pen and pencils on this one. I like how it came out, but it took forever. I did this in one day on 4/11. Super fast with that one. We're going to get started on this one, okay? So I will turn it around. Don't forget, if you color these pictures, even if you have a blank, see, I like the ones that there's no picture in the back because I color with markers most of the time. But folks, do not forget to put a piece of paper down, because you see it bleeds through. So just get yourself a piece of cardstock. Put it between the two. Voila, problem solved. So we're going to get started. And like I tell you almost every time we color, I love the Sharpies. Love the Sharpies. This is the ultra fine Sharpie. And then we have just the fine tip. And that's what I use most of the time. I've got some other ones. And then I'll buy cheaper ones, knockoff brands sometimes. And then I always tend to go back to the Sharpies. And luckily, I work at a store that we carry every color under the moon. And so every once in a while, I just like restock my stash. Oh man, I think I hear my husband home. Oh, I was going to do this video so it would be real quiet and we could just talk. But if he is home, we'll have to probably move into the other room. And I am going to go check, because it might just be the neighbor getting some firewood. We share firewood from the orchard. So, every time they cut down a tree or a tree falls down or something, they just cut it up and we use it for firewood. Well, it wasn't my husband, so it can still be quiet in here, and we can color together and chat. Must have been the neighbor. We only have one neighbor, and I get along just fine with them. They're great neighbors. So anyways, so what I was saying before I was like, oh, let's get started coloring, was that it is Sunday. I love my weekends. I absolutely treasure my weekends because I work 5 days a week, and we have 8-hour shifts, but I always call them a 9-hour shift because we have an hour lunch. It's not like I'm going to come home and my day's done, you know. So most of the time I take my lunch to work and I eat in the break room. And so that's 9 hours at work. And then commute time is, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes home. That's 9.5 hours. And if I got to stop at the grocery store or something, we're talking about that I'm gone 10 hours a day at least, if not more. So I treasure my weekends. And this weekend, we didn't have any plans. So yesterday, I I did some organizing in my back room where the craft room is. I'm trying to organize some of the shelves so that I can have more room to store my craft items. So I did one whole shelf, so that was good. And then I vacuumed and I dusted. I did all the laundry, the dishes, and I cooked dinner. I made meatloaf. And today I have a big old pork roast in the crock pot. I don't know what we'll have with it. But I have told my husband during the week now, you know what? I'm not a young chicken anymore. This little hen is getting older, and by the time I get off work, I am tired. My legs hurt, my feet hurt. I'm just tired. So I'm making bigger meals on the weekend, and then we have leftovers during the week, or we eat out, or we just fend for ourselves is what I call it, which would be like sandwiches or whatever. And my husband's always really good about that. He doesn't mind. So he said tomorrow, which will be today, when I air this, he said that we will order out at Rocco's, which is a steakhouse in town, and it's his friend owns it, and he likes to support their business. Plus, we love their food. What can I say? If you love the food, you love the food, right? So we will have that on Monday. And then we have plenty of meatloaf left over, and I know we will have plenty of pork roast left over. And like last Friday, we just had a DiGiorno frozen pizza. Good enough for me. So that's my new thing now, and I told him is that I'm just not going to worry about meals during the week because it's just the two of us, and I'm tired of cooking during the week. I mean, sometimes we might do like a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup or something like that, but I'm not making any elaborate meals. If he wants to make something, he can, but we've got plenty of food. So, anyways, yesterday I cleaned around the house. I didn't even craft. I just cleaned and then I colored. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, try to catch up on my support to everybody else. Because, it's hard during the week for me to watch everybody's videos. So I try to catch up on the weekends. And I had talked to Kathy about this, and I had said I might just go to uploading videos every other day. Just because I don't want to stress out over making videos and not giving great quality. Not that my quality is like, so supreme, but, I just don't want to make a video just to make a video. I want to make a video that I have something to video about. So, apparently, with my monetization, they said they sent me a PIN number last August, and I never got it. And so they turned my monetization off until I set up my PIN number. Well, I thought I could just keep accumulating until I was ready to just set up that PIN number. I thought, because I was up to like $385 in my account of what I had made on YouTube. And so I thought, well, no big deal. It's nice. It's like a nice little savings account, No, they turned off my monetization and told me I had to set up my PIN number. Well, then I couldn't, I don't know my PIN number because I guess apparently they said they sent it to me last August. So I typed them a message where it says to leave a message and asked if they would resend me another PIN number because I don't have my old one. And I don't know, maybe it got lost in the mail and I never even got it. Who knows, But I haven't heard back from them. It's been almost 2 weeks, so I'm just checking my mail, see if I get it in there. But because they turned off my monetization, not that I'm making great guns with it, but it just put a sour taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like, I was just kind of bummed out. And, my BFF Kathy, she's always my cheerleading squad. She's like, no, don't let it upset you. Just don't throw the next PIN number away. I'm like, I'm not going to. So, I don't know. It almost made me want to just quit doing, so much because it just bummed me out. But, you know, here's my thing. I'm not going to make great guns of money at the stage I am right now. And that's okay, because I have met so many incredible people. I have fun doing my videos. I have fun watching other videos. I have met so many wonderful people. I mean, it's not even funny how many wonderful people I've met through this platform. So I'm like, you know, if I don't even get paid until I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm okay with that. And how long is it going to take me to hit 10,000 subscribers? Might take me 10 years, you know, I don't know. But I know, like, I've met Ruthie, and she has, her channel name is the Popple Backyard Farms, and I love Ruthie. And she is almost to 10K, and they are not monetized. And she said that she's not doing it for that. They just do it for enjoyment. And she's been doing it for a while now. And I just enjoy watching her channel because she just talks about, like, everything. And I told her, you and I have so many of the same hobbies. I think her husband's name is Clay. And they live in upper state New York, out in the country. And she just likes to keep herself busy. She's got a million plants. She loves to read. She loves to do jigsaw puzzles. She loves to color. She loves to do embroidering, gardening. Those are all kinds of things I like to do as well. I told her we have a lot in common. But, you know, anyways, I've met tons of people through the crafting world, and I love crafting and exchanging with people. So, you know, that's stuff that I'm doing through YouTube. So if I'm not making money on YouTube, I don't even care right now. I'm just having fun doing all the crafting and exchanges through YouTube with that. And just all the friends I've met, you know. So I'm okay with that. So, you know, I get off track all the time. Have you noticed that? What I was going to say was, yesterday I stayed home and I just puttered around the house. And then today I told myself, okay, you're going to go into the storage unit. You're going to go to the hardware store and get some plants so we can plant some flowers in our flower bed. I wanted to go get one more house plant. I just want to plant another house plant. I don't know why. I just do. I don't have a ton of them. I think I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 7 of them. I want another one. I don't know why. I just do. So I was going to do that. And here it is, 1:30 in the afternoon. And I'm sitting here coloring, talking with you fine folks. And I haven't gone to town. I am showered. Hey, that's a plus right there. So see what I'm doing here, folks? So I did pen marker for the green. And now I'm going to take a colored pencil and go over it to fill in the rest of it. I just feel like it gives it a nicer coverage and effect as if I was to do the whole thing in pen when you have that small area like that. I like to do that. Kind of like shaded in with a pencil after you do the marker itself. So I'm still probably going to go to town because I do need a few things at the grocery store for the week. Not a lot. I've got plenty of stuff to make sandwiches for work, and but I need a vegetable. I want some fresh vegetables for dinner tonight, and yogurt, just a few things I need to go to the store for. So I want to do that. I really wanted to go to the Goodwill, but that's 40 miles from here, and check out the books there because we don't have a Goodwill, we don't have a thrift store, we don't have any consignment stores, anything like that in our whole county. We used to have tons of them, now we don't. We just have the used bookstore, and I found some books over there that I showed you in a haul, but I was just kind of wanting to look around some more. But I don't feel like driving for 80 miles today just to go look at used books and whatnot at the Goodwill. So I've just kind of been a hermit at home all day. Yesterday I was feeling kind of blah, and I don't know if it was because I was missing Buster or what the deal was, but I was not feeling it. And that was just how it was, you know. Everybody gets in those moods, right? Okay, so there's the green. Now we're going to outline the outside. Oh, I forgot we have the outline here. But I feel better today. I'm not so blah today. Talked to 2 of my sons today. Talked to 1 of my sons yesterday. And that always makes me happy. I asked my one son if I could have Jackson, my grandson, over today, but it was Jackson's mama's birthday, my daughter-in-law's birthday, and they were going to go up to the hills and take their quads and go quad running. So I said, okay. And then next weekend is my crafting marathon day with my friend Mary. So I said, I'll get Jackson the following weekend. And we'll do something together. The other two live 40 miles away. Other three, Hayden's just a baby. But they love to come over and do stuff too. So I need to make a point of having all of them over and maybe do something together. I don't know what to do, but anyway, so... Oh, and I started a new book. Let me show you. I brought it over here so you could see. It's a Debbie McCumber book, A Walk Along the Beach. And I don't know why, but I've been having the hardest time finding a book and just getting into it, you know? So I've picked up like 3 different books and read like 100 pages and just like bored with the book and put it back down. And so then I picked this one up and I'm really enjoying it. So I was like, thank goodness, because I was getting tired of starting a book and not liking it. So that was something else I've been doing yesterday and today is reading. I haven't done that in a long time. And I'm probably going to do some more after I turn off this video. But I just thought we could just have a chat and talk. So tell me, like, I know a lot of you guys have same hobbies as me. A lot of you paper craft like I do. What are some things you guys do on your days off? Other than, you know, I know like a lot of you that have kids, you're super busy. And like if you are, let's say 55 and older, and you're still working full time, on your days off, do you like to just relax at home or do you like to get out and go do things? I'm getting really bad about wanting to get out and go do things. I'm just becoming, I feel like more and more of a hermit, you know, like I just want to stay home. But I think that has something to do with my age. I don't know. I am going to go see my son in Montana in July. My friend and I are going to drive out there. It's 20 hours from my door to his door. So we'll drive for 10 and then lay over. And then the next day we'll drive for 10 and be there. And I am really looking forward to it. So I haven't seen those grandbabies. It will be almost 2 years before I see them in July. It will, by November, it would be 2 years. Because we usually see them every Thanksgiving, if not more. But we didn't see them last Thanksgiving because of the virus. They just didn't want to come out. So I'm looking forward to seeing my 3 granddaughters back in Montana. I can't wait to go. And July should be a good time to commute, you know, no snow or anything like that. So, but I think part of my thing for not wanting to go out and do a lot is that the stores are also far away from me. You know, the only stores we have in town here is Dollar General and Rite Aid and our grocery store. And then the store I work at, which isn't even open on the weekends. And we have a nice feed store, and we have a nice hardware store, and we have a nice outdoor store, like hunting, fishing kind of store, which, you know, I don't shop at those stores a whole lot, but I do shop at the hardware store quite a bit because I get my bird seed there, and they have the flowers now and the vegetables. If I wanted to go buy some, I was going to do that today. I was going to go buy some flowers for the flower bed, but it's just too dang windy, so X that out until next week. Well, not even next weekend, because I'm going to be crafting next weekend, so who knows? Maybe I'll do it one night after work, since now we have longer days. But anyways, I have an unboxing to do with you guys that I'm going to do probably right after this, and for a crafting website that I belong to. And then I'm going to get back into my crafting room, and I have to make a couple ATC cards and memory decks cards for some challenges that I'm in. And then I'm also in a die cut swap, so I need to do that. And I'm in Jovi's collage collab, so I need to get working on that. So that's the thing that I really love about my YouTube channel and about YouTube in general. Look at all those things I have to do. And if somebody was like, say somebody just was at home and they didn't have a lot of friends or didn't have a lot of interaction with other people, if you join into YouTube like this, you can meet so many wonderful friends, and you can do collages and collabs and, you know, all kinds of stuff, challenges, and never even have to leave your home. So, you know, I recommend it to those people. If you have, if you're watching this and you don't do content on your channel, you can still belong to a lot of different things. We have a lot of girls that don't do content on their channels, like Lori and Nadia and Mary and Elaine. We have a lot of different ones, you know, that are just great supporters, and they meet a lot of people through YouTube. So if you're just watching this and thinking, oh, I can't do any of that because I don't have a channel, you still can. You can belong to a lot of the collabs that we do, or swaps and stuff like that. I do the die cut swap through Susan Tootsie Tucker. And a lot of times I get somebody that I swap with that doesn't have content on their channel. And that doesn't bother me at all. I'm like, okay, cool. So there's so much you can do. And you can learn. Everybody, you know, will teach you, right? Because I didn't really do paper crafting until about a year or so ago. And I've learned a lot. So I'm still not the best, but I'm learning. And I have fun at it. And that's the most important thing, right? So, all right, you guys. Well, we had a nice chat. I don't want to keep you on here too long just looking at my hand coloring. But I can just sit and color for hours. And you know what I do is I bring my iPad over here, and I will watch YouTubers on the iPad, watch their videos as I'm coloring. It makes the time go by faster. So, all right, you guys, have a great day and take care. And I will see you back here real soon. Bye-bye.